morning, Kendall Kids, and welcome to your Wednesday, May 8th. And I got to tell you, it is National School Nurse Day. We happen to have a really good school nurse here by the name of Mrs. D'Agostino, and we got to say thank you to her because she does a really awesome job of actually taking care of us. And I don't think she gets enough credit for that because that's not exactly the easiest job in the world to have people just kind of wandering into your office and going, I don't feel good, make it better. So, if you do every once in a while frequent her office, or if you have gotten some care from her, or if you just, see her in the hallway smiling and saying hi to you, maybe say hi back, maybe say happy school nurse day, and give her a little bit of that love to say, we really appreciate you. But before we do anything else, let's find the flag in the room, and please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. All right, you crazy Kendall Kids, let's talk a little about food for the day. On our menu, we have an egg salad sandwich along with chicken tenders, roll, broccoli, apple, and milk. And yes, that is a real t-shirt you can buy on Amazon. I'm sure you're all clamoring for that for the Fit Check. But regardless, let's talk about the weather for the day. What's the weather going on outside? And it's going to be a bit of a rainy day. Storms are forecast as possibility. Passing, it's going to be pretty volatile. We won't really know whether there's going to be a thunderstorm or a rain shower, or if it's going to be blue and sunny out there because the storms are very spotty in passing. So if it does rain, it'll probably be for a brief amount of time. Afternoon, the possibility picks up a little bit more than it does right now. Tomorrow, looking at overcast, but much, much cooler, looking at a high 55. Almost a carbon copy for Friday, but there will be a higher chance of rain. And then Saturday, luckily right now, is looking dry, although now cloudy. So the weather forecasts are very unreliable at the moment because this time in the spring has especially been kind of crazy with the amount of precipitation we're going to be getting. And that just means that, upstate New York, we're going to have weather moving in and out constantly. What's going on in the Kendall Canines? Everybody's little favorite piece right here. I think I forgot to include these two parakeets that were sent to me. We got Quaker parrots by the name of Charlie and Lucy. If I did include them before, sorry about that. I do have a couple more Kendall Canine pieces to get through, but if you do have a pet you want to include, make sure you email, show me a picture, because we're coming down, I'd say, to the last two before I got to get some more in the pipeline. What's going on now with the Monster Box? We got some really cool submissions between paintings or full color pieces, but also want to include the Miss Kimball's class had this really cool dry erase board of crazy castles. So give you some kind of close-ups here to see the awesomeness of these. They've got moats, they've got towers and spires and amazing windows, and even some cool little descriptions of what are in the castles, what makes them really cool. And that got me thinking. Let's do a little contest here. Friday being the deadline, in the Monster Box, include an image of the castle that you would build. Would it have a ball pit? Would it have water slides and an in-ground pool? Just make sure there's nobody getting injured on their way into the castle. We got to keep it appropriate here, so please rated G submissions only. No tank turrets, shooting off on the top of your castle. But include your dream castle, like the best one you could have. Throw it in the Monster Box, and Friday we'll pick out the very best ones. All right, let's finish out our announcements. Mission statement. The mission of the Kendall Central School District to provide the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. Well, hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and if I don't get a chance to see you, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.